This is Yellowstone National Park. I'm going to be hiking up in this area, right up here. This is the Taylor Fork Road. I'm going to start out here at the Wapiti Trailhead. So I'll hike up here over to Wapiti Creek, up Wapiti Creek, over the top, down towards Lightning Lake, about right here, and take the Lightning Creek trail on down the canyon, back to this trailhead down here. This hike was 15 miles. It was 2,181 vertical feet, and it took 7 hours to hike. See a grizzly bear walking over there.
Here's a very fresh grizzly track from this morning. Here's the claw marks out here. Here's the toes, or digits. Interdigital pad right here. Proximal pad back there. Not real big, that's probably a smaller female. Here's another nice one. This is a left front foot. Proximal pad, interdigital pad, toes, claws. See how straight that is? Grizzly. This one here looks like a average size grizzly. On this hike, I only take 1 liter of water because there's water all the way along this hike. That's Pica Peak right up there. Now this can be a little scary. Brand new, fresh grizzly scat. Hasn't even started changing colors yet. So, gotta be careful. There's a big grizzly right around here somewhere. In a case like that where the grizzly evidence is so fresh, I've got my bear spray out. So I'm going slow, quietly. I do not want to scare him. I'm watching for him. You can see his tracks going right up over the hill here. Okay, don't see him out here anywhere. Just came over that little hill. I'm going to be going up along there. So I'm glad it's opened up a little bit, so It's much better, much safer. Oh, I'm glad I'm out in the open. So I've been very careful to watch for grizzly bear tracks along here. Haven't seen any. There's another trail that kind of goes along there. So I think that's the way the grizzly bear went, is up along there. This mud is always nice, just to confirm the grizzly bear didn't go this way. So that grizzly bear really has got to be over there somewhere, because Lomna Lake is like right up in there. There's Pica Peak, and very doubtful he'd be going up into the Lomna Lake area, because there's not really the right kind of food source right up there in the forest, all those trees. So I think he's gone right along there. Might be right up in there somewhere, or he could be up in front where I'm going, but I'll be watching. Something's laid down there. As you can see, there's pretty much no longer a trail, but about another mile up here. When I kind of get to the top, I know I'll run into the trail again. So I'll go up that way and then swing up around that way and get to the top. Just below what they call Apex Point. And I'll be on a trail there again. Something's gone to the bathroom there. It's a few hours old. Most likely an elk, because I haven't seen any grizzly tracks on this part of the trail. Boy, it's going to be scary if that fog closes in on me on top. That's the one time I don't like hiking in grizzly country, is when I'm in thick fog and I can't see anything. And this is a prime grizzly bear habitat around here. Just in case I get in a thick fog, I want to know which way I'm going. So basically I'm heading west. If I run into a grizzly bear up here and I'm in the thick fog, I know I want to go east to head back and get out of it. Here's a trail marker. Notice not much of a trail. Not many people hike up here. See, there's going to be a little sign up there. We'll take a look at it. Ah, nice. It has been totally foggy up here. But the minute I get here, the fog is gone. I just have to thank the Lord. The weather is perfect. So I was on the Wapiti Trail 35 that way. Cabin Creek Divide Trail is that way. Of course, you can't see a trail. And we're going to be taking this Eldridge Trail. I think that goes that way. Not going that way. I'm going to be going up this way instead, over to Lightning Lake. But the Eldridge Trail goes up that way. Interesting. Entering the Lee Metcalf Wilderness. And there'll be a trail all the rest of the way back. This trail is going to take me down past Lightning Lake and continue on down the canyon. For some of you that's familiar with this area, way up there in that fog, that's the area where Alp Lake is. So heading down into the Lightning Lake area, this canyon, I've never seen a grizzly bear in this canyon. I've seen black bears, but not grizzly bears. It's not saying there won't be a grizzly bear, or there's not grizzly bears here. I'm just saying I haven't seen a grizzly bear in this canyon. But I have seen lots of wildlife. And like I said, this is one time hiking up here. I saw a black bear, and that black bear took off into the trees and circled around behind me. And the reason I know that is I saw his tracks up ahead. After I saw him, I saw his tracks, followed his tracks, followed him right around, and got right back on the trail behind me. There is Lightning Lake. See those little stickers? When they dry out a little bit more, they will stick to everything you wear. That's why I wear these gaiters. Another reason for wearing these gaiters. Gaiters are good for crossing streams quickly, keep your feet dry. They keep, starting about this time of the year, they'll keep the stickers off of you. They keep the insects like the ticks and so forth that's in the grass from crawling up into your leg. So, and also in the morning, when there's a lot of dew in the grass, they keep your legs dry. I get a lot of questions on what they are and why I wear them, so that's the reason why. I don't wear them to prevent snake bites, because you seldom see a rattlesnake in Yellowstone. There are some in some hotter, drier places, but you don't see them very often, so I don't wear them for snakes. Lightning Lake's that way. Alp Lake is that way. About a mile or two up from the trailhead, you go through some private land. Looks like they've kind of rerouted the trail to go along this old road up here.